Good afternoon, everybody. We have just collected the Perodua Ativa from Serinda, and this vehicle has done just about 110 kilometers. So it's fresh, very fresh. Nobody has driven the car except maybe for doing PDI and all that. And we are the first to get it and bring it up the mountain. Okay, this is not the AV. There are three variants of the Ativa. The X, which is the base model, which costs 61,000, and then we have the H, which is this one, mid-range, and it costs 66,000. And there is the AV, which has got all the bells and whistles, and that is running at 71,000. Okay, so we have about 10,000 ringgit range between the three versions, starting from 61, 66, 71. Okay, so about 5,000 in between each of the ranges. Now this one has got everything, the 6 airbags, and it also has the ASA2, which is the Advanced Safety Assist, and it has autonomous braking, it has lane departure warning and lane keep assist, but it doesn't have lane centering. Okay, then it also has of course the stability control and the ABS and all that. Now the top of the range has got two extra things, which is the DRCC, which is actually adaptive cruise control, and it also has lane centering. Lane centering is a little bit different from lane keep. With lane keep you bounce from side to side of the lane, but with lane centering it actually keeps your car in the center of the lane. So that is the difference, and the top of the range has it, but still this one has got all the other features, and it also runs 17-inch wheels. The X version, which is the lower version, runs 16-inch. Now all three run the same engine, which is this 1 liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine, and you get the same CVT gearbox. This is slightly different from a normal CVT in that when you drive fast, there is an additional gear. There is an additional gear that engages, and so that relieves the strain on the CVT belt. So, and that also minimizes the rubber band effect at high speed, and therefore it also saves a bit of fuel. And we are getting near to the Genting. Now there is a power mode, which is a little button on the steering wheel. I've activated it, and this power mode gives you a bit better acceleration for the engine. Now there is no pedal shift. There are 7 virtual speeds, and what we have to do is we can either drive it in auto, or you can shift it to the right, and then you have a plus minus. This is the S mode, and now we are in third, manual third. Push down to shift down, push up to shift up. Sorry, just now I was a bit distracted because there was traffic, and so now we hope to get a good run here, clear run. I think everybody's been looking forward to this Ativa. I'm going to sit a bit closer to the steering. Okay, so the steering wheel only has up and down, doesn't have in and out. Yeah, no reach adjustment. Okay, so second gear, first corner, we get a bit of tire squeal already. Okay, so this is a CVT, and it shifts up whenever it feels like it. So I basically have to worry about shifting down only. Okay, the engine reminds me so much of the Daihatsu Charade Turbo of many years ago, the 3-cylinder turbocharged engine. Maybe that one didn't have so much power, but this one has 98 PS, and of course the torque is 140 Newton meters, which is quite respectable. And we have this kitty cat, yeah. Oh, he's going to overtake. No? Okay, he let us through, thank you. He let us through, nice of him. Well, basically I'm just going flat out in third gear and waiting for the car to pick up. Okay, shift down to second for this one. Take the line, minimize the understeer. Okay, it's up to third. Well, it's only front wheel drive. We have been told there is no all-wheel drive version of this. The weight is 1035 kilos, so it's quite light, and the power is 98 PS. And it seems to be enough for this vehicle. The sound is the key, shifting left and right. Okay, take the key out from there. Okay, this is a SUV, so the center of gravity is a little bit higher than a car. So it doesn't handle as well as a car does, but then it's a SUV, guys. So when you buy an SUV, you get additional space. We have to take him on the outside. Thank you. Lots of Myvis on this road. Okay, gotta watch out for this. Yes, there's a car coming out in the bottom. Maybe take him on the inside. Flat out. And it's building up the speed a bit. Okay, a bit of traffic at the end. Ah, that is the AEB warning us. Oh, nice. Okay, so we are here. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn around and go back down the hill. Well, with the MCO or CMCO now, we try not to associate so much with other humans or interact so much with other humans. That was third gear, it wouldn't shift down to second. And now we are letting the 140 Newton meters of torque work and pull the car up through this hill. It's actually quite easy to drive this car, it's so light. Construction site. Him his path, so we went a little bit offline. Okay, this is where we'll know if the brakes get hot. Still okay, the brakes are alright. very impressed. The brakes are still very good, no problem. I think it's because the car is so light. 1035 kilos. Okay, so we did it. Alright guys, I'm very thirsty. Okay, because we didn't stop halfway, the brakes would have got quite hot, okay? But surprisingly, they did very well. Okay, it's time for my water. Wow, that was thirsty work. Sorry, I pushed the gear back into D, and we're taking a relaxing drive down the hill. Okay, so how was the car? Well, it's okay. Not very fast, but there's enough power for you to have fun, and I would say maybe it climbs a little bit better than the 1.5 liter because the torque is slightly better or about the same. And so what they have done with this 1 liter engine is that it can replace a 1.5. Okay, so basically a 1 liter and a 1.5 would have about the same power. And so they could have put in the 1.5 or this 1 liter lah. And but when you are idling in a traffic jam and you are, waiting for your girlfriend to tap out your food, your fuel consumption will be less because the 1 liter actually uses less fuel when it's idling. So you will save some fuel in a city drive. And also when you are driving at normal speeds, the additional torque makes the engine work with less effort, and so you will get, in fact, better fuel consumption. This vehicle claims 18.9 kilometers per liter. We haven't done a test, so maybe if we have time, we'll do a test, and we'll have to check whether it can manage this. Of course, those are under certain conditions, yeah. And our test results might differ a little bit because the road conditions are different. So anyway, we have done our hill climb, and I hope you liked it. And if you like this video, please do share, and please don't forget to subscribe. Okay then, till we meet again, bye bye.